Hello everyone, I'm Gia Sapphire, your host for today's show, and with me is Jim.
Nice to meet you all.
Okay, real talk. If you had the chance to bump into a billionaire just by grabbing a morning coffee, would you take it? What if I told you that the easiest way to become a millionaire might not be through hustle alone, but simply by where you live? Yeah, forget location in real estate. We're talking location in wealth exposure. According to a breakdown on WealthWise magazine and some hot community, cities like New York, Hong Kong, Beijing, London, and Moscow are swimming with billionaires.
Like New York alone, 110 plus billionaires. That's not just a city, it's a playground for money.
So here's the motivational twist. What if the fastest route to your first million is living close to where billionaires breathe, eat, and casually invest millions? Going to our social media page, here's one from Natasha in our comment section. Living in those cities is expensive. I can't afford a studio apartment in Manhattan, let alone meet a billionaire.
Fair point, Natasha. But here's the mindset shift. We're not saying move into billionaires' row. Rent's wild, we get it. But what if you live just outside those elite zones? 30 minutes out. Maybe in Jersey City instead of Manhattan, or in Kowloon instead of central Hong Kong?
Exactly. Wake up early. Dress sharp, not expensive, but sharp, drive or take the train in. Settle into a cozy cafe that's in the billionaire's path. You know they have routines, morning coffee, dog walks, newspaper stops.
Let me break it down. Say you're into engineering, finance, consulting, or you've got a boring business like logistics, paper supply, tech support. Register a company, make it real.
Sit near them. Strike up genuine, value-led conversations, not salesy. Hey, I work in clean energy tech for smart buildings. Curious if you've looked into that. Boom, you're on their radar.
And don't leave without the contact. These billionaires didn't get rich without networking. They expect ambition. You're not bothering them. You're building value. Just follow up. Respectfully. Consistently.
Let's get into why this isn't just hype. Billionaires are problem solvers, and they're constantly looking for ways to save time, make more money, or manage things efficiently. If your business or service can solve any of their friction points, you're golden.
Whether it's a concierge security system, a tax-savvy accountant, or an app idea they can invest in, they need you more than you think, but you gotta show up where they are.
Question from Mike in Nairobi. What if I don't have a business yet, or don't know what service to offer these people?
Great question, Mike. Start with observation. Go to LinkedIn, study what industries these billionaires are in. Look at what kind of businesses they invest in. Ask yourself, what's the boring problem they're likely facing? Then build one simple solution and start talking about it like it's your zone of genius.
You don't need to be the biggest. You need to be available, visible, and consistent. And trust me, if you're brushing shoulders with billionaires every other day, that million-dollar conversation is coming. So if you're listening right now and you feel stuck, broke, or like success is far away, move closer. Not just mentally, but physically. Surround yourself with wealth. Let osmosis do the work.
And remember, proximity to power, wealth, and influence isn't luck. It's a strategy. And if you do this right, you'll start getting called up to rooms you didn't even know existed.
It's not about chasing billionaires, it's about becoming the person they want to work with. And it starts the moment you show up where they are. Comment from RD in Lagos. What if I don't have a car to drive into these areas every day? Great one, RD. Use public transport. Plan your routes. Most of these rich zones are easily connected by subways or buses because billionaires like convenience too. And if not, go 2-3 times a week instead of daily, but go consistently. Comment from Zainab in Dubai. I feel invisible. Even when I'm around them, they don't notice me.
That's not a you problem. That's a packaging problem. Ask yourself, am I presenting myself as someone who adds value? Do I have a clean bean business card? A portfolio? A website? Am I confident when I speak?
People don't invest in invisible, they invest in certainty. Package your skills like a solution to their world. You don't need to be loud, you need to be clear. Comment from Jamil in Toronto. What if I have nothing to offer right now? Jamil, here's what you do. Offer support. Billionaires don't just need innovation, they need execution. Be the person who solves their assistant's problem. Help organize their event. Offer back-end support. Build trust first.
Once they see your work ethic, they'll ask you what else you do. That's when you introduce your real business idea.
Let's be honest. These people aren't just rich, they're busy. What they crave is efficiency, simplicity, and trust.
Offer them anything that saves them time, protects their assets, manages stress, or increases returns. And you're in. Could be legal services, personal finance tools, content production, wellness services, discreet personal assistance, or family planning strategy. Think outside the obvious.
Let me leave you all with this. Your $1 million opportunity is one coffee away. One, hey, I'm in the same space away. One, here's my card away.
So don't just dream about wealth. Proximity is your strategy. It's not about luck. It's about placement. Get in position.
Live near wealth. Think like wealth. Speak like value. And one day, you'll wake up realizing you don't just know billionaires. You're one conversation away from becoming one.
That's a wrap on this episode. Tag us and tell us, which city would you move to if you could meet a billionaire every week?
And if today fired you up, screenshot this episode, share it with a fellow hustler, and don't forget, the streets of billionaires are full of opportunity. You just have to show up.
Until next time, stay sharp, stay intentional, and don't forget, wealth leaves clues.